Just how tough was he on both ends of the court?
And he was tough. I mean, he was really good.
What happened in the fourth quarter in terms of them getting loose?
I actually thought the first 3 minutes of the third almost felt like the Phoenix game again. They come out, I think when Lopez gets 11 straight, from our helps. We didn't score for a while, and then we got it going again. And then I thought the end of the third, I thought those were the two stretches. Fourth quarter, overall, I liked our shots. George, Tobias, Tyrese didn't get much involved. I wish we could have got him more involved. But when you look at the wide open shots we had, you can't argue with those shots. We'll take those on most nights. We just didn't make many of them tonight. And they made some. So.
Coach, what was your angle on the block by Giannis? Did you think it was a goaltend?
I did, but once I saw it, I didn't. I mean, live, I thought it was a goaltend. I mean, that was a spectacular block. But I think they got the call right. I mean, they took an hour and 20 minutes to look at it. So you just got to assume they got it right,
Doc, in that final possession of the game, James got a step back to react to sort of evaluating his options.
Yeah.
Did you like the look that you guys
Yeah, I don't mind that. I mean, on a 5, if before the game you said you had James Harden with Lopez guarding him out at the 3-point line, would you not take that? No, I'm asking. Yeah, me too. And so, and then even Joe's shot I liked, right, the one he missed right before that or after that, I'm probably getting them mixed up. It was too crowded, though. I thought our spacing was overall good. But they just sold out on that play, and Joe still got a good look.
What did you think of the play? Danny came in tonight, not knocked down 3 threes. You feel like he's kind of beginning to get his rhythm back?
Yeah, I thought Danny looked good. I thought Millsap in the first half was good. In the second half, he struggled. Didn't like DJ. We almost went with Paul Reed. I mean, that's who we went between. But in Milwaukee, that was a tough matchup for Paul, was Giannis. So the play I hate the most is the end of the third. We were supposed to match up. We didn't match up. We were supposed to have a guard Giannis, and we know we were supposed to, and we allowed that to happen. So
why did you go with Paul Millsap tonight instead of DJ?
Just they go small a lot, and I think he moves better. In the first half, he was really good. Second half, I thought he struggled.
James has obviously spent a ton of time on the ball the past 10 years or so. It seems like sometimes when he gets his catch-and-shoot looks, he almost kind of hesitates a bit. Does he have to sort of retrain himself?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's funny. We showed him some film in the Phoenix game and I think the Laker game. Like the ball swings, he's never had that. He's never had where he's getting the ball swung to him. And he rarely shoots them. So he'll get used to that. He spent a ton of time after practice today working on spot-up shots. And he was laughing. He said, I haven't had a spot-up swing in ever, So now he's getting them, and that's good because he's a great shooter. So it'll work out for you.
Besides just missing some shots, are there things that you still identify as, down the stretch?
Yeah, just the whole game. I just think, there were too many possessions defensively where we made mistakes. They run good stuff. I mean, again, they're going to execute. They've been together. But we just got to be a better team in communication. There was just too many times. And listen, they're going to look at the tape. They had some wide open shots they missed as well. They're going to look at the tape and be very confident, just as confident as we are if we play them.
Doc, looking back at these last 2 games, do you kind of find a silver lining of the way you've been able to kind of hang around with 2 of the league's top teams?
Yeah, I guess. I don't. I mean, I won't go home with any silver, But listen, I didn't lose confidence by playing these 2 teams. I'll put it that way.
We talked about James and his 2-point shooting and some of the tougher games you guys have played. I guess what was the difference tonight for him to be able to get downhill?
Just more aggressive tonight, more comfortable. We had a good talk today, James and I, and, he's trying to fit in and get guys going. And I told him, no, thank you. Again, I said, you get going and we'll figure it out. We just need you to be you. Don't worry about everyone else. As long as you and Joel are in the right spots and we'll figure out everyone else. But we need you to think of yourself as a scorer, and not the way you played in Brooklyn where you were, a point guard trying to run the team. We want him to be the James and tonight he was. So that was a big step for us. I think that was really good. This is awesome, guys. Thank you.
A little sarcasm there, I think, at the